What a save! He's back to his old tricks.
Oh la la. Do not film that.
To be back racing and gonna get my first shots on this weapon.
You look at me. You and me.
Okay.
You and me.
Hello, hello.
Hello everybody.
We are in the photo session to start the 2020 season. So,
Yeah, looking forward to start.
bye-bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.
Hi guys, it's good to be back in the paddock and jump on the bike again. So looking forward to the race.
Hi everyone, welcome to the new season. A quick view, this is my new place, ready to fight on the first weekend. Bye.
Hi guys, Jack Miller here. Super happy to be back here in the MotoGP Paddock.
Let's go to Jerez.
Hi guys, we're in the south of Spain and just like the riders, we're on our way to head to Jerez for the first round of MotoGP. But before that, we have decided to take a bit of a detour to the town of Tarifa, which is just about an hour away from Jerez, to see what the town has to offer. Hi guys, as you know, there's a sanitary protocol right now that we have to uphold during the next few Grand Prix, which means that unfortunately we're not going to be able to have access to the paddock and the paddock family the traditional way, but we have found a way to still give you some insight of what's going on inside the paddock in our own little way. So that's how things are going to work for now. Hopefully we'll be able to go back into the paddock soon and be up to our usual shenanigans with the riders. I'm getting a call from Paul. Hi.
Vanessa,
Hi.
I heard that you are somewhere here around the Jerez and you promised me one time that you will be surfing with me.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
360 and the backflip? Did you feel that?
Of course.
Okay, good. Then.
But it's so impressive we might not show it.
Oh no.
Yeah, we don't want you to leave the MotoGP. We want you to stay in the sport, huh?
Luckily, we couldn't.
Yeah.
As you promised, maybe we can go to Tarifa to do some kite surfing, to catch some wave by some wind. It's a little bit more tricky, but you promised me, so yeah, you need to do it.
Okay, sounds good. Cool. It looks like we're gonna go kite surfing then. Challenge, Paul. Now I challenge you to become my Pol spy cam in the paddock for this weekend.
Hello. If you want to come with me to the interviews, TV, it's a little bit messy than normally, so this COVID is making us a little bit troubled. Let's do it. It's super hot here, unbelievable. It's painful, especially here in Jerez. It's our first home GP after the first races out of Europe, so it's where we feel the heart of the people, and to be here with all the stands completely empty and no people on the paddock, that normally this paddock is full of people, it's always super hot. But in the hands, this should be full of press guys from all the countries in the world, but luckily, as you see, it's almost empty. We are gonna make the interviews on the TV. So as you see, everything set up with quite a lot of distance in between the journalists and the riders. We can take out the mask when we are doing the interview, but yeah, it's the only way of doing everything, so it's a little bit not nice, but we need to keep the distance. So this is our way of doing interviews and to talk to you guys. So we are moving our backdrop to make the interview. Get out, Aprilia. Slowly. Oh la la. Do not film that.
Thanks, Paul, so much for that post by Cam. And now we're gonna go and catch up with Brad Binder, see what he's up to.
Hey, what's up, Brett? This is yours.
Hi, Brad.
How are you? All good?
I'm good. Oh, that's much better. Thank you. So I have to ask, how does it feel, ahead of your maiden race in the MotoGP class?
So far so good. It's been a little bit of a long wait for sure, but slowly everything's coming together, and yeah, it's cool to have everybody back in the pits and all the bikes here. Everybody having really important combos.
So how good is the relationship with Paul? Is he helping you out or not?
Yeah, so far it's been really cool.
Yeah.
Been enjoying it a lot, and
Yeah, the whole vibe and the whole team's really cool, and in general it's just awesome to be back racing and gonna get my first shots on this weapon. So
Can you show us a little bit like what has changed? What are the main changes from the 2019 bike and to the 2020?
honestly I didn't do too many laps on the 2019 bike, so I don't know too much, but obviously we have a different frame.
Yeah.
The frames are completely different to the last year's bike. Also, our aero package is quite different, which you can see these bad boys.
Yep. The winglets,
And,
yeah.
That's pretty much all I know.
And obviously, as a rookie, your goal, I imagine, is to be the Rookie of the Year, right?
that would be great. It's definitely a goal of mine, and
I think it's something as possible to achieve too. So, yeah, you just need to keep working, and hopefully by the time the end of the year comes, we're in a good position to at least fight for it.
And I have to ask, what is the thing that impressed you the most switching from Moto2 to MotoGP? What was the one thing that you were like, oh wow, I was surprised by this?
the top speed. The top speed was incredible, and also just the general power of the bike and the stopping power too. So everything is pretty much just that one step better than what I was used to. So it's a lot more difficult, but it's obviously a lot
more competitive, and obviously a hell of a lot faster.
And how do you feel, because you're kind of representing South Africa in the MotoGP class, and that must be a pride, but also a responsibility.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's awesome to be the first South African in a long time to be in the MotoGP class. But yeah, it's been a long, challenging road to get here for sure. But to finally make it to MotoGP is a really cool sense of accomplishment. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the first race underway this weekend and hopefully start to chip my way through the order.
Well, best of luck for your first race, and I can't wait to see you on the MotoGP grid.
Cool. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Brad.
Catch you soon.
Bye.
Cheers, Dave. Bye.
With really high temperatures expected for the race, let's catch up with Michelin and talk about the tires.
Hi, Piero.
Ciao, Vanessa.
Can you hear me?
Mi senti?
Yes, see.
Yes. Do I have to look at you, or do I have to look at the GoPro camera?
You look at me. You and me.
Okay.
You and me.
Attenzione, attenzione.
Okay, how are you? How's it going?
It's going well,
Yeah?
but it's very difficult. You see, they make you're in the floor.
Yes.
They make a square.
Yeah.
If the square is 4 square meters,
Yep.
so this is the safety distance. Even the most easy thing you have to do differently. It makes everything much more difficult, and also the heat is it's unbelievable. Huh? It's like hell here.
Actually, I wanted to talk about the heat, Piero, because traditionally, we race in Jerez in the month of May.
Yes, yeah, that's correct. It's not the same, May and July in Jerez is not the same weather. It's not the same temperature. So that's why we had to change a little bit the tire allocation. So basically, we went one step harder just to compensate this extreme heat for the 2020 season. It's a new rear tire. I can show you.
Yes.
It's here next to me.
Yeah.
You see this one.
Yeah.
All those are a new casing, so new carcass. At the beginning, when we designed this rear casing, was to give more grip. After the riders they tested, we realized that also the stability was better. The tire wear, the tire consumption was much more even. So all was an advantage for many criteria.
Using the data from Jerez from last year, like you said, the temperature is going to be completely different. So you, as Michelin, have had to run some simulations on computers to come up with a solution.
We had a lot of time because race was stopped because of the virus. So we had time to run simulation. And we came up to the conclusion that we needed harder compound. That's why compared to last year race, we take off the soft from last year and we put in a new hard tire to compensate.
And just so that people at home can understand that might be watching this on YouTube later on, the front tire is a symmetrical tire, which means that the compound is the same all throughout the tire, but the rear is asymmetric. Why symmetric in the front and why asymmetric in the rear?
Yeah, because the compound range we need in the front, he work in a large temperature window. One front tire, you can use, for example, in between 15 degrees on the track up to 35. So it's very large window. The rear compound, because of the characteristic, the rear compound, this window is narrow. So you need different compound to make a perfect tire for the layout. So as you know, more turn on the right, so you need harder compound on the right. If you have less turn on the left, you put soft compound on the left. From the outside, you cannot see the difference. Mm-hmm. This is because of how we build the tire, the industry process. You don't see it, but it's different. But if you touch in one side, the other side, you can see. You can feel. It's not. It's not the same.
Piero, thank you so much for the insight and for all your help, and thank you for agreeing to a virtual interview. And best of luck to you and all of the Michelin boys for this first round of the MotoGP.
Thank you. I will tell them. Thanks. See you soon.
Bye-bye, Piero. Thank you.
Bye.
With really high temperatures expected for the race, let's see how tires perform.
And away we go. Good start from Maverick Vinales. There was another gap and Maverick said thank you very much. This is brilliant stuff here from Maverick. And Marc, this is MotoGP. It's well and truly back now. Marquez strikes back again on the brakes into the Pedrosa corner. He's gone!
Rear going into turn 4.
Goodness me, drama here in the opening race.
Back into his groove on dirty tyres. He does not care one iota. If he comes back to the podium here, everybody else might as well pack up and let's just call it a day there.
There, look at that, he's wide in there and Fabio Quartararo takes the lead.
Marc Marquez, he takes all the room needed.
Well, this is like a PlayStation game, isn't it?
Vinales has come from a long way back. Marquez squeezes Dovizioso out.
Jack Miller's having none of it. He says, okay, well, you can work for it. Block pass. That was a bit sweet. Marquez is down. He's gone again. Oh, that's a big crash. He's not saving that one.
Dovizioso fires up the inside of
Oh, how on earth? I thought Franco was down. Fabio Quartararo wins his first ever Grand Prix.
What a first race it has been, and Fabio Quartararo must feel pretty good because given what happened to him last year, he had to retire due to a technical issue when he was leading the race. And this year he takes the pole and his first ever MotoGP class win, so congratulations to him. And what can we say about Marc Marquez? From his battle for first with Maverick Vinales to his impossible save, to that incredible comeback from 16th all the way to 3rd position until a few laps till the end of the race where he unfortunately high-sided. Marc, we wish you a speedy recovery and to see you back on your Repsol Honda bike very, very soon. Racing will be back this week and we are going to have the chance to ask the MotoGP riders a few questions. So if you have ever had any questions for them, leave them on the comments below. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to the Red Bull Motorsport YouTube channel so you don't miss the next episode of Inside Pass. See you next time.